Wow, 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 wow. It is just a wow factor. What a morning, boys. I tell you, United
It's
2-1.
it's the correct red. Just
That's it.
wow.
What a fantastic. I think everyone put in a shift. Martinez was fantastic. I love the partnership at the back with him and Rafael Varane was fantastic. Malaysia did a fantastic job. I think he coming out being a non-experience in the Premier League. He's got a first taste of playing one of the best teams in the Premier League, and currently one of the best players in the world, going up against Marcelo Salah. Muhammad Salah, sorry, not Marcelo Salah, Muhammad Salah. Uh, wow, wow, wow! It is just a wow factor. I think we could have scored more goals. The Elenga one, Rashford, even Bruno
Excellent.
could have, and Ericsson. We could have had more. I think it's a good tone. There's still a lot of work I can see from the team that really needs working on. The attacking, we're not pushing ourselves to attack the ball the minute the ball keeps flowing out. But I would say I want to congratulate what's his name, Bruno Fernandes, for a great leadership today. I think on the field he chased down a lot of balls. Besides a lot of the antics that he had, but he chased down a lot of balls. He was in the box. He was in defending. And he was doing a lot, and I think the whole team played with unity, played with the team. Guys, share your thoughts. Let's start with Darren.
Wow. Um, I'm just buzzing. Yeah, I was before the game. I was not positive. I didn't expect that, but it just shows that these players they can do it, and we like it's just why we start doing this every week now, not just against Liverpool and the big teams. And just from minute one, we got into their faces, didn't let them get hold. We said before the game, don't let them get hold of the game because as soon as they do that, they'll control it. And that's what we did from minute one. We just controlled the game. We pressed them, not Marshall, Rashford, Elanga, and Sancho. They got in their faces, and I think the back four was Martinez for Varane. I think that's got to be a good partnership. I think that's something that
Yeah,
can definitely get worked on, and I think that me is our best partnership now.
yeah,
And then Marcelo, like left back as well. He was for his first. You think that's his first game, his first start,
yeah,
and to come in against Liverpool is your first game.
yep,
Fair play to him, and it just shows that what we've been saying now, he should be ahead of Luke Shaw, and
yep,
that just shows it. But yeah, I'm just absolutely buzzing. When you wake up at that time in the morning, it's worth it when you see when you see a performance like that. And the last 5 minutes was a bit nervous. As soon as Liverpool got that goal, but no, I'm just absolutely buzzing with that result, and hopefully we can build. What I said now, we got to build on this though. We've
correct.
got next week. We've got to keep on building it. No
Yeah,
point winning Liverpool and then
yep,
losing next week.
yep.
But yeah, just it's put me in a good start to the day.
Yeah. Let's hear your thoughts, Mervin.
Uh, I think we. I think I was just saying earlier before you came on. I think it worked out well that Liverpool were playing open as well. We could take advantage of all the gaps in between the centre back and the wing back. And we always do well against teams that play open because we can utilize the pace compared to Brentford and Brighton where they packed their back line. So we always had to find the spaces. But good on team. Finally, they've showed the strength. And and this goes to show now. I mean, I think now everyone is going to they have to fight for their place. I mean, like Ronaldo now is not a non-starter. I mean, now he has to fight. And that Rashford playing in the middle, I think maybe that's where he should be instead of playing him on the left. I see that he relishes going on straight attacking the defense rather than going from the side. And I enjoyed, like you said, I think Bruno was worthy of the captain armband. He was at the top and he was at the back, even though at the end he tried to do something silly by by holding on to the ball, and that could have sent him off. But
No, but
awesome.
he at the end of the day, he has the right to do that because
Correct.
it's United that's actually
It's
going to
fine.
have to play the ball. I think Salah was just trying to put it on, and in a way, it's in
Oh, no.
football text.
You know
It's
how
all
sort of games when it's very high, when the whole stress level is very high, it doesn't require much for the referee to suddenly pull on another card just like that. But that is good on. I think Bruno should hold on to the captain armband, even worst case if Maguire comes up, because I'm a bit worried now. Varane had a bit of a hamstring towards the end.
No. He had a cramp. He had a cramp on both legs.
But at this sort of pace games, it's easy. Like United haven't been playing at this level for a long time, so we just need to make sure that his post recovery is important. But in worst case, even if Maguire comes back in, I don't think he deserves the captain armband.
Yes.
I think Bruno should hold on to it because he's definitely he deserved it, especially for today's game if he continued to play. And Malacia, excellent job. He was not fazed by Salah. Even though at times Salah did get on top of him, but yet he recovered, which is the important thing. This is where I don't think Luke Shaw's recovery after losing the ball is useless.
Yeah.
So I think he has proven that he can, even though if he loses the ball, and that's what we want. Defenders are always going to make mistakes, but at least if they can recover and get the ball back, perfect. Martinez as well. He was perfect. He didn't let his height, be at a disadvantage.
Yep.
But amazing that ball. How he saved at the line. Well, technically.
Technically, it was Bruno's fault. That was Bruno's fault. But he saved it on the line. But I think we got some luck on it as well. Yeah.
I mean, definitely. I think, and even in the past, when Fergie and the teams in the past, you always need luck in this sort of big games.
Yep.
And
I would have liked to keep a clean sheet because our defense played very well. It was just very unfortunate, but it goes to show that one lapse concentration, boom, that's a goal.
I mean, this is Liverpool. It's expected that they will score. They will try. But regardless,
that's why I kept saying we need that second goal, because at 1-0, I was like, Liverpool were playing poorly. I just knew second half they were going to be better. And then, I was like, that's what we need, the second goal.
The other player that, I'll give credit to is McTominay. He did well. I wouldn't say. Like I said, the problem with McTominay, and we've seen this all the time, he plays well for this game. And what is he going to do next week? We have no idea. I can't predict. He's never shown a consistency back to back. So hopefully he too can be and use this as a drive to work hard and maintain a consistency. But he did well. I can't fault him.
Yeah. Let's get some thoughts from Mr. Alex. Tell us. Look, his hair is standing. He's all pointing up now. You see?
And what? We can see the light.
Yeah, I can see the light. Alex, tell us he's stepped down into the light.
Oh, boys, I'm speechless. Like before this, like I was talking to Darren, and we were just screaming, and we were so happy. I'm lost for words. I can't believe we beat Liverpool. I'm so happy. Like
you're buzzing, isn't it? You're buzzing.
I think my man of the match was definitely Martinez. He played unbelievable. Like he just pocketed everyone. Pocketed Salah, pocketed Arnold, pocketed everyone. It was just unbelievable. I'm so happy.
And he put his body on the line. Martinez was what was brilliant.
It reminds me of puts his head in.
Vidic, yeah. It reminded me. I almost thought that Nemanja Vidic is back.
It just showed it. It just showed that they're actually playing for the badge. It's not something we've seen in the last few weeks. Flying into tackles, putting their body on the line. And that's what I want to see. I want to see some passion from the team. And
correct.
That's why I'm so happy with what we saw tonight.
Exactly.
If you could get the results even better. But one thing I really wanted to see today was just showing you care for this badge, that you want to play for this team.
Correct.
And we've seen that tonight, and it's just a great result, and hopefully we can just keep on
Yeah,
going.
yeah, of course. I mean, guys, I tell you, it was worth it not sleeping now because
Yeah.
I don't feel any tiredness. I'm buzzing. I'm excited. Uh, Fantastic. I tell you seriously, the scoreline was absolutely. We needed it. We need it. And I really hope now with Casemiro to come back in. You know, you know when the camera was panning out to him, he was really happy. A lot of the fans were excited. You know, what a world class player to
I
come
mean,
into
he
the
did
side.
play. I mean, he played against Liverpool in the final Champions League.
Yes,
So
exactly.
so he knows.
You
So
know.
he can see now. So
Yeah, and
hopefully,
he didn't he say in one of the interviews that if he had it his way, he would
yeah,
start against Liverpool.
yeah, he would
Yeah,
have.
yeah. I mean, that's great. That's fantastic to hear. A player who's coming, and the good thing is he will have that good relationship. If Varane is going to start, if Rafael Varane is going to start with Martinez as a pairing, and I like that two pairings. If they can stay fit and they can cope with the intensity, I think that that's a fantastic pairing because they're both fast on the ball. They're both really agile players. They're not slow. They're not sloppy. Uh, they can be better, but generally, I think they were fantastic. And having Casimiro just playing right in front of them gives us
Yeah.
more assurance, gives us more uh, ability to push on forward because you know for a fact. I mean, United in the past. During Fergie's time, the attackers knew they didn't have to worry because they had a rock solid defense at the back. They had a rock solid midfield, basically a CDM. They didn't have to worry. So the attacking players always pushed on forward because they didn't have to worry about the back line. And I think that's going to get we're going to have that same fundamental with Casimiro coming into the team, and I'm really excited because it's fantastic, and if we can actually get Anthony and Gakpo, or even just Anthony, I think that will give us a lot more because he's pacey. He's got the ability. You saw he reminds me of the player like Diaz was. Diaz was everywhere. He was playing. He was trying to dribble. I don't know why we didn't go for him. We should have gone and got Diaz in January. You know, what a player he is. You know, the Colombian, he's fantastic. He's done really well. He's come in and settled in really well in the Premier League, as you can see in last season, the way he's performed for Liverpool, and even today. I know Liverpool are missing a lot of key players, especially in midfield. Thiago, and also Fabinho, who couldn't
And
start the
also they're
game.
missing Darwin as well. I'm sure he would
Well,
have.
yeah, Darwin is still new to the fact, but I think they're missing someone like Jota and stuff like that. But look, at the end of the day, it doesn't care. But the thing is, me, the result was the brilliant thing because that's going to lift us up. Again, we are a club in transition. We need to get to the level of Liverpool of understanding each player's movements because once we're able to understand the player's movements, we can build a team around it. But what I want to see more of United doing is pressing the ball whenever teams play from the back. And when we play teams that soak up the pressure, we need to start pumping balls into the box, not trying to do too much dribbling or too much holding on to the ball. Like you see, McTominay got caught out a couple of times. Bruno got caught out a couple of times, which could have cost us a goal, holding the ball too long. When you get the ball and you're getting out of position, release the ball. Your player needs to be looking for you, receiving the ball and going, especially with the pacey players and on an attack mode. They need to look for the ball, make that pass, or just swing that ball in, and they need and the attacking players got to come pick the ball and straight run at the defenders. Because if we had done that, I'll tell you, we could have scored 3, 4, 5 goals easily because that was where we missed it. You know, we missed that particular side of the game, which I think we need to get better at. And I really hope with this, we've got Southampton coming up on Saturday. We need. I think we're playing that at St Mary's, right? I don't think we're playing. Are we playing at St Mary's? Let's check.
Yeah.
we are playing.
Good kickoff as well, 9:30. So.
Yeah, no, it's an early kickoff, so yeah, so that'll be pretty interesting. So I think what we need to do is get the team back together, look at what they did right, what are the things they can improve, because Southampton as a team are going to sit back and they're going to try and counter, and they're going to push for fouls closer to our box because of James Ward-Prowse. They won the free kicks. They won a dead ball situation where they are quite confident in getting goals through that. So we got to be wary of those kind of things. This is where we need to understand and start looking at the way Southampton played the last couple of games. Try and learn from what we can do differently. I think that's very key. I don't think a lot of managers did that. That played for United. I know Fergie used to do that. They used to watch a lot of games before, and I think Ten Hag came out and said it. He was ensuring the team watch Liverpool, Chelsea, Man City on the way they play, because they're the teams that you sort of aspire to be or you want to be with the standards they've set. So I think that's really key for us to sort of get into a stride, and we need to bang, 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 bang. We got to start winning. I still remember during the Fergie years, everyone said like if we lose one or two games on the trot, the next game we need to win at least 10 straight victories, and they've done that in the past. United has always done that, and that's why they became champions. That is the sort of mentality that we need to bring back into the team. I think I'm hoping and I'm praying. We got to thank the man upstairs who's really, really. I think he was a United fan. He used his jersey today and he said United's going to win. I'm very happy and I'm very thankful for that. But the thing is, what I'm saying is, we got to keep the momentum. We got to keep the momentum. We got to hopefully in the next couple of days we'll be able to confirm another a brilliant attacker, which we need. I think based on the clips that we've been watching, remember, Mervyn, we were talking about it, that he reminded us a little bit about Diaz, his dribbling ability, his speed. I think that's what we need. We need players like that. And I feel that sometimes Rashford has that ability, but sometimes Rashford tries to do too much. He played a little bit better today, and it sort of boosted his confidence with him scoring.
Yeah, and that's good. And I'm sure that's what he needed. I mean, he's two seasons he's been behind. That you can see he was lacking so much confidence.
Yeah.
And, hopefully, if he continues this way, obviously his chance for England call up as well, it's also there. I can't believe World Cup is only 8 weeks away.
Yeah.
That's how.
Yeah, I heard the commentator. Was it Andrew Stanton that said it, isn't it?
Mm.
He mentioned that the World Cup is just about 8 weeks away. That's literally 2 months.
Yep.
Yeah. That's coming. It's going to come in thick and fast. That's why, again, for us, it's very important about to investing into the club, to sort of build that squad depth, which is very, very important. And it's quite interesting to see. Sorry, Darren.
I was going to say, I think if getting these new signings will help Rashford, because I think it gives them some competition, and that's what you want. I think you need someone to challenge him.
Yep.
So I think he'll benefit from, if we get Gakpo or Anthony, they'll want to take his place. So this is where you, get Rashford, hopefully, play even better. But he's got people behind him now that, want his spot.
Yep.
And obviously the World Cup as well, that's something he'll want to be in the squad as well.
Correct.
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah. So it'll be good, actually, guys. Anyway, we wanted to do a quick post-match review because we're all buzzing. We're all excited here. It's really happy. It's such a happy day. What a beautiful sunny day. I can see Alex Telles has come out into the light. You can see him shining there. we're all bright and early in a bright, beautiful Tuesday. Guys, it was good talking to you guys again. Let's catch up again. We're going to be watching very closely the transfer news and what's coming up. We'll have another big hurrah when we start our next show. But as usual, guys, follow us on Instagram, the Red Devil Addicts on Instagram, and also subscribe to our channel on YouTube, which is the Red Devils Addicts. We've done fantastic. We've done about 10 episodes already. We're getting better. As I always say, we're getting better. We are trying to fine tune a lot more things. There's a lot more exciting things coming up in the next couple of weeks. We got Mr. Teles here. He's going to bring in some new recruits, you know, to in a couple of weeks. He's hopefully going to do a live video from Old Trafford in a couple of weeks, courtesy of Alex Teles, you know, the man from Spain, now. Where, Alex, bring your senoritas, you know, we need some flavors, you know. we need the cheerleaders.
Yeah, we need the United cheerleaders.
Hey, that's it. And we need them from the senoritas in Spain, eh?
Yeah, we do. Definitely.
Anyway, guys, it's a fantastic morning wherever you guys in the world. A very good night, a very good morning, and I tell you, I'll leave you with this: glory, glory, Man United. Glory, glory, Man United, and we'll see you soon. Yeah, and we'll see you guys soon.
Yeah.
Bye bye.
Cheers. Thank you. Bye.
Cheers.